Hey everybody, so we're going to be talking about the Olsa tools socket organizers that I picked up recently in a bunch of other videos that I've done. This is going to be a informational video, my likes, dislikes, some information that I got from Olsa Tools when I contacted them about the coloring on some of the rails and what they Mark from Olsa Tools told me, and more. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, so this is going to be a video about these rails that I picked up. These are all Olsa tool rails. They actually, you can buy these clips on Amazon from what I found out. I also gave some of that information on another video. They do have the 3/4 socket rails as well. They're just currently out, which is nice. That's why it's not showing on Amazon. That's what Mark from Olsa Tools told me, that they're completely out. That's why it was removed from Amazon. When they get some in stock, they'll put it back on Amazon. Now, I grabbed 5 of each of these colors. I'm going to eventually get the purple and the blue, because those colors are pretty nice as well. So I got 2/4 inch for the red, which from what I found out by Olsa Tools, what Mark let me know, is the anodizing on the aluminum. The red looks appropriate. It's actually, to me, it's a pinkish magenta kind of color. He said that that was appropriate. He also stated that the greens look great. He did say, though, when I spoke to him, that the oranges are off. They're not consistent. And it was really nice of him. He did not have to send me another set of socket rails, but what he did is he's going to send me another set where it has 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. So I'll end up having 8 of the orange. He told me I could just keep the 2 that are not the ones that I have that aren't consistent, because you can tell that in this one is lighter than this one's darker than all of them, and these 2 are pretty close together, which was really nice of him to send me another set. And he told me I can keep what I already have. He did tell me, so that way you guys know, that the red, depending on the light, it will look a pink or a magenta kind of pink color. The red, he told me, is perfectly normal. So I picked I got the 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch kit, and then I bought an extra 1/4 and an extra 3/8 in each color. So I have 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8, 3/8, 1/4, 1/4, 1/2 inch, 3/8, 3/8, 1/4, 1/4, and 1/2 inch, 3/8, 3/8, 1/4, and 1/4. And I end up gonna have another set come in, so I'm gonna have another 1/2 inch, another 3/8, and another 1/4 coming in. Mark sent me an email letting me know that he's processing that, which is awesome. I called Olsa Tools. I even sent an email. He got right back to me within 5 minutes, which wasn't very long. He's like, yeah, send me the photos and let me look at them. The green is actually the most consistent color, to be honest with you guys. So if you guys are interested in picking up these rails, if you like the green, grab the green. They're all roughly the exact same shade. The orange, he's gonna send me another kit out, as well as he told me I can keep what I have. He is gonna see if that maybe maybe there might be a problem with the machines. He doesn't know. It's kind of hard because all aluminum's not the same, so you can get a batch of a huge massive batch of aluminum and paint them the same color, and every single piece of aluminum will be a different shade of orange, or green or red or whatever. It's just the properties of that aluminum could be why these aren't consistent. It's not their fault. He was nice enough to send me another kit anyways. Hopefully I'll be able to do some promo codes or stuff like that in the future. I did mention that to him, that these are going on a YouTube channel, that maybe we could do like a promo or something down the road. I let him know about the other socket rails I have as well. Now the red, to me, at a distance from the side, like this angle, to me it does look red. On the camera it probably comes up as a pink, like right there it looks red, but if you get under any kind of light, it shines off this pink, which is not a big deal. They're holding sockets. They do have 3/4 size of these as well, which I thought was neat, which I had mentioned earlier. So they have a 1/4 inch, a 3/8, 1/2 inch, and a 3/4 inch, and you can buy all of these clips separately. He did send me an Amazon link in the email. For the 3/4 aluminum socket holders are currently out of stock, but we do have the 3/4 clips available here. He's processing the orange socket holder replacement. Mark, Olsa Tools customer support. He's a great guy. If I go to Amazon, I believe, I just want to show it again because, I might as well show it to you guys. To give this video as much information as possible. So these are the 3/4 clips right here. 24 pack. They have them in a... They have the 3/8 in a 24 pack, 3/8 in a 10 pack, 3/4 inch in a 24 pack. They have a 1/4 inch in a 24 pack. They have the 1/4 inch in a 10 pack. 1/2 inch in a 24 pack and 1/2 inch in a 10 pack. And the 10 pack for the 1/2 inch is $7.49 for the black and $11.87 for the green. For the 24 pack, they only have it in black. It's $13.87 for the 1/2 inch. For the 1/4 inch 10 pack, it's $7.49 for the black, and green is $7.49 as well. For the 1/4 inch for the 24 pack, it's $12.87. For the 3/4 inch drive 24 pack, it's $18.87. They do not have a 10 pack for this guy. The 3/8 10 pack is $7.49 for a 10 pack, or $9.47 for the green. And 3/8 drive 24 pack is $13.47. They don't have it in green. So it looks like the green is only available in the 10 packs. As well as, I might as well show you guys, because I was actually already there. Go to orders. Just pick one of these out. So what I did is I bought a separate 3/8 like this guy right here, and I bought a 1/4 inch drive by itself as well, like that. 1/4 inch drive, and I bought that in red, green, and orange. And then what I also did is I bought the 3-pack right here in red, green, and orange. So you get 3 of them. I kind of wish that the red that's sitting over here was actually that color of red. I wish it was that color of red. It's not. But, it is what it is. The red is nice. The pictures can be a little deceiving, in my opinion. Especially for the red. They do have other colors. They have black. They have the orange that I picked up. They have blue, red, yellow, green, and purple. And I'll probably be picking up the blue eventually as well. The blue is actually very pretty. Hopefully it's pretty close to this color. It's kind of a bluish purple. The blue has like a purple hue in it. And I'm not too interested in the yellow. You can grab the yellow. I'll show the yellow to you guys. This is what the yellow looks like. But I will probably be grabbing the blue and the purples. The purple is really pretty. I kind of like the purple. This is what the purple looks like. You know, if it's even close, you know, this camera is making the purple look darker on the phone than it actually is. Let me see if I could. There you go. I just needed to brighten the screen. So that's what the purple looks like. You know, even if it was slightly a little darker, it wouldn't be too bad. Since I brightened the screen, make it a little more accurate. I'm going to show the yellow again. That's the yellow right there. And the blue. That's the blue right there. So they do have some nice colors. I would never buy the black. I may buy the yellow just to have, you know, the yellow as a different color. I have not decided whether I'm going to make orange strictly one thing or green strictly one thing, or, you know, red SAE and green, you know, metric or whatever. I haven't decided on that. But what I did want to talk about with you guys, so that hopefully this video isn't way too long. So these guys right here, these are Astro Pneumatic Nano sockets. These are, like, for an example, they're standard sockets they put on black rails. They're metric sockets they put on blue rails. These rails are pretty identical. Except these are branded with Olsa tools on them. And what I like about these rails is they're not expensive. You know, if you want the quarter, 3/8, and 1/2 inch kit, it's $26.99. At Harbor Freight, whether it's the twist lock socket rails or just the rails that are similar to this where you just pop the sockets on, they're $20.99 a piece, which is a little ridiculous. You know, you think that the put the socket on twist lock, you think that would be more expensive, but for whatever reason, Harbor Freight, you know, they decided to just make the prices all the same. Doesn't matter what the socket rails are. You know, even this style socket rail where it's got, you can carry it, it's got a handle on it, and it's got quarter, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, quarter, 3/8. You know, this style rail where you can just pick it up because it's actually attached. See? It's actually attached as one piece. That's kind of annoying to me. You know, even these are $20. You know, and you can get these on Amazon for like $5-6. These are sockets I recently picked up at Napa, which are Carlisle sockets. And even though the rail is not the same as even these Astro Pneumatic pinless swivel sockets, this rail is pretty similar to these guys. It's pretty much almost identical. They have the exact same clips, and I like how easy these move. That's one thing I like about these, is they move pretty freely. It's something I like. And you know, another thing I like is you can take these caps off if you want, and you can bolt these rails down to, you know, like a 3/4 piece of plywood or whatever. These have the exact same clips. They don't move very far on this one because there isn't much room to go, but they do move. It's not the same rail. These are aluminum, these are plastic. You push this little pin down right here to slide them off, but they have the exact same clips. So I thought that was pretty neat that they have the same clips. And the whole point of all these rails, and you can get the extra clips too. This is probably going to be a pretty long video, and if you compare this metric set as an example to this blue that's sitting here, it's actually pretty close. It's probably going to look just like this blue, which I like this blue, so I wouldn't mind picking these rails up to have some extras. But as I wanted to show you guys originally, so you have the 3/8 clips in a 24 pack. For the 3/8 clips, they have a 10 pack, so 24 clips is $13.47, a 10 pack is $7.49 in the 3/8, and a 10 pack in green is $9.47. The 3/4 inch drive 24 pack clips, it's $18.87. 1/4 inch drive for 24 pack is $12.87. 1/4 inch drive for a 10 pack is $7.49, whether it's black in a 10 pack or green in a 10 pack. The 1/2 inch 24 pack is $13.87, and the 1/2 inch 10 pack is $7.49. For the 1/2 inch, for the 10 pack, for the green, it's more expensive. It's $11.87. But I like that you can just buy extra clips. So, you know, if you guys, you know, for the 1/4 inch, the 1/4 inch comes no matter which socket rail it is, and I checked all of these. All of the 1/4 inches have 24 for the red, for the green, and for the orange. The 3/8 is $18. I did check these earlier, I just couldn't remember the number. All of the 3/8 rails for all three colors, because I have 2 of each, all have 18, and then the 1/2 inch have 16, and all of the 1/2 inch, 3 1/2 inch ones I got all have 16. So I've noticed they're very, very consistent on the clips. I do kind of wish that they would have put, you know, for some of these, if you just like slide them all to one side as an example, I do kind of wish that they would have given you like this much. So I kind of wish that there was about 50 clips. Oh no, 50 clips is way too much. 24. About 40 clips would have been awesome if they could have put, well, it's 24. I mean, if they could have put about 32 to 35 clips on here, it would have been awesome. But, and you know, that's for the 1/4 inch. If they could have provided like 27 or, you know, even 30 clips for the, you know, the 3/8 and maybe 20 clips for the 1/2 inch, it would have been nice. Even 24 clips or 25 clips for the 1/2 inch, you know, 30 to 40 clips. You know, 35 clips for the 1/4 inch, and, you know, 27 or 30 clips for the 3/8. It would have been nice because, you know, you could have taken clips off. If you bought a bunch of these rails, you could have taken clips off and moved them to other ones. You know, you could take the 1/2 inch clips, put some of them on the 1/4 inch rail, and have 1/4 and 1/2 inch sockets on the same rail. You know, there's all kinds of variants that you could do with these. I kind of wish they would have provided a little bit more clips for each size. I do not know what the 3/4 sizes are. I do like these rails because you can flip them if you wanted to do that. So if you wanted to put one on each side of the rail all the way down, you can actually fit more clips on this rail if you do it like that. So as an example, so I'll flip this one this way. one upright. This way. Like that. If you wanted to do it like that, you could. Which is another bonus plus for buying extra clips if you wanted to buy extra clips. Just to do that, where you have them flipped on each side, so you can have this whole bottom side of the rail full of sockets, and then the top side of the rail full of sockets as well. So you could pretty much probably put 20 sockets on this side and 20 on this side, and probably still have a little bit of room to put more sockets if you wanted to do that, which is kind of neat how they set these rails up. And I kind of like that. And you know, even the Astro pneumatic sockets have that same feature. The rail's pretty much the same. So you could pop these off if you wanted to and slide the socket to this side. Okay. These are all going in a toolbox, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to utilize one side of the rail, because I'm probably going to make a custom 3/4 inch plywood sheet to mount all these to, so that way you don't tip over all the time in the toolbox. I do very much like these rails. I do like that you can buy extra clips. If you wanted to buy extra clips, I do like that I can just take the clips off of this rail from Astro Pneumatics, or the Carlisle rail, or even these style rails down here, because this Carlisle rail that I have right here, see, it's how it's got that little push pin section right there. You can slide these clips off. If you actually look at these guys real quick, bring the light over, even these guys have that option. See the little pins in the corner right here. And these are just one of those trays right here. Let me put the light back. These is just one of those trays. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 socket rails on it. The socket rails are actually riveted to it on one side, and I think they're riveted on the other side. I don't know where my extra one is. I think it might be in the closet. And yeah, I know this is kind of a long video, guys, and I'm talking. Bunch of Milwaukee tools in here. Ah, here's my extra tray. And this has red clips on it. So for an example, this tray right here, just so I can show you guys, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There's 26 for the 1/4 inch. There's 20 for the 3/8. So let's see, 20. There's 30 for the 3/8 on this rail. And there's 24 for the 1/2 inch. And on this style rail, they have them in different spots. For like the 1/4 inch, they have it all on one side. And on this one, they have the 3/8 here, here, and then one in this back corner. And then 1/2 inch, they have all on this rail and one on this back corner. And these are riveted. These are Goliath industrial tool rails. These are riveted. They have a little handle on them. All of these are Goliath, if I remember correctly. I have one in red, I have one in with the blue clips, and I have one with straight black clips. I'm pretty sure that they're all Goliath rails, but these clips are the same as these rails right here. Exact same clips. So you could possibly, if you got a bunch of these and you're not using these, you can always take the clips off and start stacking them on that guy right there if you wanted to do that as an option. Let me put the camera down real quick. You know, and I like those. I like these style rails way better than these old style metal rails with the pop clips. You know, you slide them on and off. These are okay. My only problem with them is that they hold socket retention if they're pretty decent rails just fine, with no issues. But my main problem with them is that they're not completely flat, so they wobble. And some of these sockets I'm trying to reorganize and make them look a little better. I actually am running out of battery, so we're probably going to have to pick this up after I let the camera charge for a little bit. But I'm thinking I might combine a lot of these tools onto one rail. Like these sockets here, you know, they're 1/2 inch, you know, or 3/8 and 1/4 inch. Some of these I can't, these are pass-through sockets, so I can't put them on one of those rails, but I want to clean up this clutter right here, maybe clean this up, maybe use some of those rails for all of my impact sockets and kind of size this down a little bit, because this Olsa rail right here actually takes up probably the space of 4 or 5 of these rails. So I'll see what I can come up with. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and we can discuss it a little more. I do appreciate your guys' time, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody. Alright, so these are the other Olsa tool trays that I was referring to. They take up quite a bit of space. So if I put them up against this guy right here, these 4 that are sitting right here, 4 of these rails equal one of these trays in width. And what is it for one of these guys? 2 of these rails is smaller than the width of this guy. The reason that most of them are missing is because I took these out. This rail came with the Astro Pneumatic Nano sockets, the 1/2 inch sockets. The rail was, it's way longer. It's a good probably 2.5 inches longer than these guys. So this is somewhere in the range of, these are 17. This is somewhere in the range of 18 or 19 inches. It was too large. I want to save that for the 1/2 inch sockets. So I used 2 of the red, so 1/4 and a 3/8, and the 1/2 inch of the red. So I used 3 of the red. I used 1 of the green, which looks like the 1/2 inch. I used 3 of the orange, which is 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4. So I have a 3/8 and a 1/4 left. I do need a couple more 1/4 inch rails, probably all, or 1/2 inch rails. I also probably need a good probably 20 or so more clips. So I'll have to pick up some more clips and a couple more rails. But this is what the box looks like now. I didn't remove this because I kind of like, even though it takes up a crap ton of space, I like the width on these because I put a couple ratchets in here. So I have 1/2 inch indexable Armstrong ratchet. I have a 3/8 indexable Armstrong ratchet in here. I have a Matco Tools 1/4 inch indexable ratchet. I have the Power Torque aluminum 1/2 inch and Power Torque aluminum 3/8 ratchets in here. I have that little Power Torque little stubby with the the 3/8 extendable piece on the end in here as well. I have my all my extras for my splined lug nut wrenches in here, so I'm just going to leave those there for now. I did have to do a little bit of organizing. I also have 24-inch half-inch in here and an 18-inch half-inch in here. 120 tooth power torque ratchets. So I just, for now, I'm gonna leave them in here. They don't fit in the ratchet drawer. The reason I probably need more of these rails plus, you know, half-inch clips is because I want to take these larger trays out as well, since, you know, I don't have any 25s, I don't have any 23s or 22s, I don't have a long 16, I don't have a deep 16, I don't have a deep 12, and I don't have a deep 11 for impact. So I think taking these larger trays out and switching them for those would probably be a better idea. I also have, I do have a 23 right here. So all of this back here is metric, except for some of this in the front, which all of these little ones in the front are standard. You know, I do like these. All of these are standard as well, but they're taking up a crap ton of space, especially with these style trays. So I'm probably gonna have to buy several more of those, because though this large green tray right here was actually these two sets right here, and you can see how much more compact those two sets are. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Until I get some more trays and everything, I can't finish organizing it, but it looks a lot better than it did. I can also just, I don't think any of these sockets are gonna fall because I have them butted up against each other, so I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. See, these usually tip, but these are all the new ones. I'm waiting for the 2 1/4 inch, the shallow and the deep, for the 1/4 inch to show up. And these two guys right here, these are, I could have put them on a rail, it just didn't look right. But these are those, the Nano style sockets that I got from Power Torque. Those actually probably could go like right there for now. But this is what I've done. So these 2 trays came out, especially, and then these 4 came out as well. These trays are the ones that came with a lot of those Power Torque sockets, where it came with 1/4, 3/8 on one rail. This one came with 1/4 and 3/8. This one came with 3/4 and a bunch of 3/8, and this one came with 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch socket. So I removed those trays. Can't do anything more until I get some more trays, especially in the size I need. I don't have any more 1/2 inch other than this one rail, and it's not enough for me to want to take all the sockets out. But just an update, I have a bunch of extra 3/8 and 1/4 inch. I probably should have bought a couple extra 1/2 inch, and I didn't think about it. But just an update of what's going on. I didn't put these 2 back in the toolbox. I'm gonna find another home for those, probably another drawer. Those are specialty sockets. I don't use them very often, and when I do use them, I use them quite a bit, but I don't think they need to be in the main socket drawer. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys have any questions about different style socket trays, let me know. There's these style where you can carry them, they have a carry handle. There's these, the peg style, There's the twist lock style, which I don't believe I have any twist lock style socket trays. And then there's these guys, which are pretty common. My personal opinion, these Olsa Tools ones are way cheaper than going to Harbor Freight. I wouldn't even suggest going to Harbor Freight. In the future, I might be able to get you guys some codes from Olsa Tools, since I spoke to them on the phone earlier. And I will leave a link to these socket trays down below. I'm not going to link every color. I'll link probably, you know, one of the 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch sets. You guys can, on Amazon, you can click on the where it says 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2. You can click on that and change it to just 1/4 inch socket rails, or 1/2 inch, or 3/4 inch socket rails, or whatever you're looking for. And I'll probably leave the option with the green. You guys can also, you know, click on the color and change the color from there on Amazon. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I know the video is pretty long. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video. I hope the information helps somebody. If it does, leave me a comment. Let me know if it helped you. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Please like, comment, subscribe. Smoosh the bell notification icon for more videos like this and other videos. Please go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. I will leave a couple links for these down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I didn't bore you to death. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!